As you may have heard, the United States is withdrawing from the World Health Organization. Now, personally, I'm not sad about this. The World Health Organization used to be an amazing institution that has historically greatly contributed to public health worldwide. But over the last years, and especially during our pandemic, they have behaved in very authoritarian ways and spread a very questionable narrative of the events that unfolded. They pushed for a lot more power and have passed a couple of years ago the WHO New Pandemic Treaty and the WHO International Health Regulations. These are sort of binding agreements with member states where they're kind of saying, look, in the next pandemic, which we think will happen, we feel that we should have a lot more influence and we want you to listen better to what we are saying you should implement. And one of those things they're heavily in favor of is the Global Digital Health Certification. And you see a picture here of a woman who's on the computer and looking this up, and she's excited about this. So obviously this is something good because it protects her, right? Now, what is a global digital health certification? Well, in the end, it's going to be a vaccine passport, and of course, for the next pandemic. Now, again, if you think that the WHO did a great job in advising us during the last pandemic, then you have nothing to worry about. I had a lot of concerns about some of the recommendations made, and in retrospect, many things were incorrect, and there were a lot of problems with their messaging. We turned out to get very coercive measures. And I think that this was wrong. We should focus on education, honesty, and choice. We should also expect transparency. It is okay to say we don't know for sure, we don't know exactly, but we believe that this is the best strategy. Here's what we offer, here's what we believe it will do at this point. And as we collect more data, we may update our recommendations and be transparent about that as well. But that was really not the case. It was a very arrogant message that we received during the pandemic. It was saying, look, this is the science, we know for sure, and anyone saying anything else is full of it. And that is not how science works. Science is not arrogant, science is humble. So until the World Health Organization can find their way back to honesty, transparency, and true science, I am not going to miss them.